Most recently, I posted 2 videos to my YouTube channel the first one being 2 weeks ago. I posted up a video called DoorDash Dirty Tactics. Last week I posted up DoorDash Dirty Tactics Part 2, the saga continues. And today we will be doing DoorDash Dirty Tactics Part 3. The information contained in my video comes from all my experiences doing gig work in the gig economy and doing DoorDash personally. It also comes from other viewers that have viewed my content on my YouTube channel and relates directly to the comments and the information I've compiled surrounding the title of this video. Now, if you have done DoorDash for any certain amount of period and you have not noticed the DoorDash dirty tactics that they pull, then there's something wrong. Me, myself personally, I am a multi-apper and I am a long-time gig driver and gig hustler in the gig economy. I am also a content creator on YouTube. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Most recently, DoorDash has been sending out lots of information regarding the rewards program. And if you're not in the rewards program yet, just wait. It may not be in your market area. Last Wednesday, DoorDash rewards program hit 200 new more market areas. The weekend before that, it went into another 200 market areas. And they seem to be doing 200 market areas at a time. And by the beginning of summer, it should be in all market areas. So if it's not in your market area yet, just wait. It's not all cracked up to what it's meant to be. I'm of the opinion that DoorDash and this rewards program, by the time it hits all market areas and people get the gist of what it's really about, will experience that it's not what they think it is. Number one, Top Dasher is totally gone. So if you think you're going to be Top Dasher, just wait. Top Dasher is now gone because there is a platinum that is the top rewards. On top of that, DoorDash, when they instituted this, they started out with 50% to get into silver, 70% to get into gold, and 90% to get in the platinum. With that being said, they've just recently, in the last 2 weeks, bumped it up another 10%. So now you have to have 60% for the silver, 80% for the gold, and you've guessed it, you're into the 100 for the platinum. What I wanted to say is that it's going to become tougher and tougher for people that do DoorDash to keep in a certain criteria. With all the dirty, rotten, high mileage, low paying trips that they've been sending in, it's just not going to happen. And from all the comments I'm getting on my channel for videos I've done on DoorDash Dirty Tactics, not a one who does DoorDash in any market area across the United States is pleased with what's going on. I've also got a lot of comments from people who are not in that rewards program, and I tell them to wait. Form your own opinion. See for yourself. Drive under the DoorDash rewards program and see where you get. So I am a multi-apper and a super multi-apper. And if you're not doing 3 to 4 apps on any day that you're driving, then there's something wrong. To really make anything substantial anymore on these gig apps, you must be a multi-apper. And I am of the opinion that that is a true and solid fact based on my experiences. Most recently, DoorDash sent me in a trip where they're lying about mileage. They sent me in a trip for $9.38 going 9.1 miles. And of course I did not accept it. They turned around and sent me in that same exact trip, but this time it was going 10.1 miles and they were only paying $9.50. So they only bumped it up pennies, but they added on mileage. This is the kind of stuff DoorDash pulls. And I had a feeling they were always lying about mileage because I had a lot of trips that I took, and I know I went further than they claimed the trip was going. On top of that, they've been tracking us with insights, which you can opt out of. Hard braking, hard acceleration, things that assurance companies offer to their customers, and if you pass whatever the criteria is for hard braking and for hard accelerating, they will reward you. What the heck is DoorDash doing? What are they up to? This is nuts, guys. If they're tracking you that way to understand how you're driving, what else are they tracking? Are they spying on you? Are they detecting whether you're multi-apping or doing other apps? Well, that's our right to do. We are independent contractors. As independent contractors, we can do whatever we see fit in order to make money and make profit. And they can't do nothing about it. They're recently reminding me of completion rate, and if it's not completion rate, they're reminding me that my acceptance rate is low. As soon as I bump it up a point, they're saying, good job, keep going. But as soon as you get it down, they're reminding you that you have dropped and you're getting close to whatever. Is it deactivation? You got tons of people in a oversaturated area that I drive in with DoorDash drivers. They're not all in the rewards program. They're just dashers. They're taking whatever they can get. The good with the bad. And there's more bad than good, because the bulk of the trips that they're sending in are high mileage, low paying trips. I know a guy that was platinum, and he tells me that he's not getting any better trips than I am. That he's getting a lot of those $4 trips going 10, 12 miles. So, what gives, guys? DoorDash is a monopoly. DoorDash is a scam. DoorDash will milk you for whatever they can get out of you. And DoorDash, my friends, is eventually going to collapse from this rewards program because it's going to put them in a hole. With all these high mileage, low paying trips, there's nothing in it for nobody. Those trips aren't getting picked up. Those trips aren't getting delivered, with huge wait times, traffic, construction, and all sorts of delays. I don't know, guys, what they foresee in those trips for us, but you got to remember, these gig companies don't care about you to begin with. A guy just commented on my YouTube channel this morning and said, I'm fed up with DoorDash. They don't care about us. And I told him, you're right. Now you're getting it. Now you're seeing through that DoorDash doesn't care about you. But no gig company really does, guys. You got to remember, you're not a W-2 employee. But DoorDash is the only company that tries to treat you like an employee by reminding you of this, making you schedule, being out of the zone too long, reminding you of factors of when your points drop in your acceptance rate, when your completion rate is getting low. They're sending you emails. If you're not getting your delivery at time, sending you a contract violation. Or not getting to your pickup on time, contract violation. Everybody that's a dasher will at least get 1 or 2 contract violations in the time that they do DoorDash. No other gig company whatsoever does such tactics as DoorDash. Thus is the reason for the title of my video, DoorDash Dirty Tactics, Part 3. I don't get it, guys, and I never will. And if you're not multi-apping, you have nothing to compare DoorDash to. But when you're multi-apping, you get to compare DoorDash to all the other apps. And DoorDash is the only one to pull those tactics, to remind you of falling behind, or getting to a restaurant late, or sending you a contract violation, or sending you an email reminding you that your completion rate is now 92. If you get much lower, you're close to deactivation. Reminding you of what is in their contract or what you have agreed to. And DoorDash has a nasty habit of wording things for their own understanding and not yours. So the sooner, guys, that you get it together and realize what is going on with DoorDash, and will never fully understand it, the better off you'll be. I did DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub all day Sunday and just posted up a video of my ride along. And I didn't get many DoorDash trips that day. I had some, but I didn't get many, and I took the ones that were going to pay me. And probably a ton went by, and I didn't accept the one. You guys need to stop worrying about your AR rate, because you're never going to become a superstar doing DoorDash. You'll become a superstar in yourself when you start multi-apping and super multi-apping and understand that the other gig apps don't pull this kind of DoorDash dirty tactics. Only DoorDash does. And when you see that, you'll understand that possibly DoorDash isn't for you anymore. And if it still is, you're going to have to stop worrying about factors like your AR rate and your completion rate, and you're going to have to roll with the changes and accept what you can get out of it and move on. Accept those best paying trips and understand that they're going to send you, out of 20 trips, they're going to probably send you 5 or 6 good ones. That's the cold hard facts, guys, and I'm here to deliver the news, keep you in the loop. You got to remember, everything on my channel is positive, motivated, and upbeat. And I've compiled all my information, and I see what all my viewers are commenting about. And they're not happy at all about DoorDash. And these are people in all types of market areas across the United States. So, with that being said, you're going to have to gather an understanding, form your own opinion, and do what you do. But whatever you do, there's a right way of doing it. These gig apps aren't for everybody. And there's a right way and a wrong way of going about it. And if you're chasing after all those high mileage, low paying trips, you're doing it wrong. And I'm just letting you know, there's nothing in it for you. Why would you accept a $3.25 trip going 8 miles, or a $4 trip going 9 or 10 miles, a $4 trip even going 8 miles or 7 miles? Come on, guys. You always want your fares to over exceed your mileage. I don't get it, guys. but I'm knowing the facts and I'm delivering them to you, and that is my job. And as a content creator, that is what I'm here to do, besides the fact of me trying to make my profits in the gig economy. And I do all of what I got to do to get there. And I am multi-apping every day and super multi-apping. I have Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, and Walmart Spark on right now. So you guys got to get with it, and you got to multi-app, and you got to see the evil truth behind the DoorDash dirty tactics that they're pulling. And if you're not seeing it, and you don't have the rewards program in your market area yet, stay tuned. So with that being said, guys, this is just another way for you to increase your profits is by multi-apping, super multi-apping, or I don't know. You got to remember, independent contractors we are. If you want a W-2 job, there's plenty of them out there. But I will not stand for DoorDash treating me like an employee when I'm an independent contractor, and you shouldn't either. So hopefully this has been more informative for you. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, put them down, send them to me. After watching this video, I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your opinions and anything that you're on your mind. And if you vibe with my content, please do consider subscribing. Hit the like and alert bell for any new videos. And until next time, guys, my name is Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler. Take care.